Welcome to Inspirational Mondays by Academic Rock Stars. Our first message is brought to you by Dr. Christopher J. Childs. The message is entitled Time Waits for No One. Again, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoy the message. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. 3 seconds have just passed, and you wasted them listening to me count. How many times throughout the day are you wasting precious moments? Are you letting life pass you by? Are you missing out on opportunities? Are you seeing others pass you by in the game of life? Are you wondering where has the time gone? 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Another 3 seconds have passed. What are you waiting on? Are you trying to keep up with the Joneses while neglecting your own goals and dreams? Are you helping someone else build their empire instead of building your own empire? Today is the day to change the rest of your life. Today is the day. The other day I was at a pet store. While going up and down the aisles, I came upon a section of the store with hamsters. I noticed 4 particular hamsters. 3 were securely locked in their cages, but one had somehow gotten out of his cage and was running free. One hamster was running feverishly on the wheel in the cage. The second hamster was lying down in the cage looking outward. The third hamster was in the corner of the cage continuously drinking water. But there was a 4th hamster, and this hamster was running everywhere. He was running to the left. He was running to the right. He was dodging shopping carts. He was running beneath the shelves. Kids were attempting to catch him. You could tell he was having the time of his life. He was free. Free from a cage life. No longer bounded. He was free to explore the world. Free to see what the world has to offer. You see, folks, the hamster, the first one, that was running in the wheel, is synonymous with the person who gets up every day and goes to an 8 to 5 job. This person feverishly completes the same exact routine every day. They are rushing to complete the day's task. I have to get this done, and then I have to get this done. One is at work working harder and harder every day. However, they are not truly progressing. They're just running to earn more money. They're running to buy more things. They're running to obtain a new promotion. They're running to help build someone else's dream instead of their own. Moments are passing them by. Time is passing them by. They are hoping if they run faster, things will get better. If they run faster, one day they can leave. If they run faster, they can get that corner office. Only to realize they have only run faster to getting old. They have only run faster to running out of time to chase their own goals and dreams. They have only run faster to miss out on precious moments in their families' lives. Precious moments they can never get back or relive. But they are running faster. Then there's that second hamster. There's that hamster that just lies down in the cage every day. This hamster is synonymous with the person who gets up and goes to work and does just enough at their job not to get fired. They may sit in a cubicle. They may answer phones. They complete mundane tasks and or paperwork. Nothing excites them about work. They are constantly wondering, why am I here? They daydream about the life they could have had, the life that could have been, or the life it should be. They just sit there at their desk staring at the clock waiting for 5 o'clock. They're not progressing in life. They're stuck in a routine that provides them no joy, no fulfillment, no excitement. They're stuck letting life pass them by. 1 year, 2 years has passed by, 3 years, 10 years, 20 years have passed them by. Only they're getting to the end and wondering what could have happened. Only to get to the end to say woulda, shoulda, coulda. And then there was a third hamster. The hamster that was just drinking water constantly. The water is synonymous to a paycheck. There are those who only go to work for a paycheck, just waiting on Friday for a paycheck. They're not fulfilled. They're unhappy. But they know that on Friday, a paycheck is coming. But just like the hamster that waits for someone to refill the water tube, one is waiting for the employer to provide them with a paycheck. They're still stuck. But some would say at least they're getting fed. At least they're getting something from it. At least they're getting a paycheck. Are they really getting something? Or are they really just getting stuck on being dependent on someone else providing for them? Then there's the final hamster. The hamster that has left the cage and is running free. Some would say he needs a wheel so he can exercise like the first hamster and burn energy. Some would say he needs to be in a cage where it's safe and secure and he can rest. Some would say he needs to get back in the cage so he can have some nourishments. But they fail to realize about this hamster, he is free. He is free from the mundane, unfulfilling task. He is free to live out his goals and his dreams. Most importantly, he is able to live with a purpose. Live a life that others dream of. While others are stuck in the cage, he is able to show them what a life is like on the outside. How they too can be free. How they too can take their dreams and turn them into reality. How they too can become financially independent, free to use their gifts and abilities and talents to change the world. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day you need to make a decision to make a change. Change your today so you can have a better tomorrow. You have what it takes. How long are you going to be stuck on the side of the road on the highway of life? How long are you going to watch others pass you by? How long? Do not live your life woulda, coulda, shoulda. Life is a gift. Take advantage of it. You need to live a smart life. To live a smart life and to live a boundary-free life like the hamster that was out of his cage running free throughout the store. But first you need to set some goals. As we think about a smart life, we need some smart goals. What are smart goals, you may ask? They're specific, they're measurable, they're achievable, they're results oriented, and they're time bound. So let's think about it as it relates to your career. What is your 1-year game plan? What is your 5-year game plan? What is your 10-year plan? What is your 20-year plan? You need to write down specific goals. For example, I want to obtain a promotion to a supervisor within the Human Resources Department. Or a goal could be, I want to increase my sales by 20%. These are two specific goals, and they are also measurable goals. You need goals that you can measure. To obtain a promotion, the final measurement would be, did you obtain the promotion? Yes or no? But you can use other metrics to measure your progress. Think about it like this. Look at the job description for the supervisor position. Carefully review the qualifications. If there are 10 qualifications, think about the ones you currently meet and the ones you need to meet in the future. You would measure your progress to meeting each qualification. Something to think about, because we think about that big goal, I'm going to get a promotion, did I get it, yes or no? But let's break it down into smaller steps, things that we can measure. And if we think about the other goal of product sales, you measure your sales by your current sales in relation to your future sales. So as we think about these measurable goals, you need to think about SMART goals. You need to think about the A. Your goals need to be achievable. Can you realistically become a supervisor? There's a difference between a goal and a dream. Do you possess the qualities or can attain them in the future? I'm not saying not to dream big. I'm just saying to dream realistically. You need to also ensure your goals are results oriented, not just an arbitrary task. Finally, your goals need to be time bound. That's the T. If you want to obtain a position as a supervisor, what is a realistic timetable? 1 year, 2 years, 5 years? If you're trying to increase your sales, think about a true parameter: 1 year, 2 years. Setting goals helps you develop a plan. How do you plan on going somewhere without a plan? Think about it this way. When you're about to drive somewhere you've never been, most of us use MapQuest or the map on our phone or something similar to plot our path or our direction. So why would you plot a trip but not a plan of action for your life or for your career? People, we need to live life on purpose instead of just stumbling through life. I want you to think long and hard about what inspires you. Think about last week. How many of those 168 hours were devoted to those things? Can you do better? Will you do better? Will you try? Will you set some goals? Will you think outside the box? Would you think bigger than right now? How you're living? Think in the future. 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now. Think back earlier. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Are you going to continue wasting precious moments and time in your life, or are you going to change your life for the better? Stop living in yesterday and the past. Stop even thinking about the present. I want you to start thinking about tomorrow. Your tomorrow can be better if you make the decision today. I believe in you. You can do it. I need you to believe in yourself. And I need you to take one step forward. If you take one step today, take another step tomorrow, another step the day after that, guess what? You're one step closer every single day to your goals and your dreams. But if you just stand and stay where you're at, you're never going to get anywhere, because you're not moving forward, you're not progressing, you're not putting in the energy and the work and the time commitment. I challenge you today to take 5 minutes to write down some SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, results-oriented, and time-bound. Today is the day that you change the rest of your life. Today is the day you make a decision to live a life on purpose. It's not by happenstance you tune into this first Inspirational Monday's message. Go look in the mirror. You deserve better. Tell yourself you can do better. I believe in you. Now, do you believe in you? This has been Dr. Christopher J. Childs telling you to live life to the fullest. You only get one. Thank you for tuning in to this inaugural Inspirational Monday. We will be back next week with more inspiration.